Hello, my name is Shelly, the creator of Mindful Fit Pro, and in today's meditation, I will be guiding you through a practice of unconditional self-acceptance. This is a meditation that can be done on its own or to accompany the workshop Authenticity in Action, where I help you identify your authentic style of teaching as a fitness instructor. Unconditional self-acceptance is defined by Albert Ellis as an individual fully and unconditionally accepting themselves, whether or not they behave intelligently, correctly, competently, and whether or not other people approve of, respect, or even love them. Self-acceptance, and in particular unconditional self-acceptance, is required to embrace your authentic style of teaching as a fitness instructor. Self-awareness is the first step to self-acceptance. So within today's meditation, we're going to be looking at answering the question, simple question, but it's not necessarily an easy question, and that is, who are you? Who are you as a fitness instructor, and who do you want to be as a fitness instructor? Let's begin by finding a comfortable position. You can do this meditation seated, laying down, or perhaps you do this meditation while going out for a walk. Let's begin by focusing on the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Allow your breath to find its natural rhythm. Some people may find it comfortable to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Others might prefer to breathe in and out through the nose alone. You find what works for you in this moment. Settle into the physical body. Make any little adjustments, stretches, or fidgets to get comfortable. And let's take a look back on your journey as a fitness instructor. All the parts from when you first taught your very first class, everything in between then and the instructor that you are today. We'll reflect back on all the parts of your journey that have influenced the fitness instructor you are today. Bring to mind the fresh-faced, newly certified fitness instructor that you started out as. Bring yourself back into maybe those first few moments before you taught your very first class. What were you wearing? What were you thinking? Most importantly, what mattered to you at this point in your fitness instructor journey? What was important to you at this time? What were you striving for? What did you believe made you successful or would make you successful as a fitness instructor? What did you believe made you worthy? What made you feel good enough? And that's a tough one. Many people live their entire lives striving to be enough or fearing that they won't live up to others' expectations. So if this part of the meditation brings up any discomfort, uncomfortable emotions, take a moment, notice any physical sensations, shoulders, chest, tension in the face. Notice the content of your thoughts. You're not trying to change or resist those emotions or thoughts. Not engaging with them or trying to counter them, just letting them be. These feelings are valid. They were then and they are now, even if they're not rooted in truth. And now I'd like you to journey forward in time, envisioning your journey as a fitness instructor, maybe playing out like a movie. Bring to mind all of the people that you've met along the way that have shaped the instructor you are today. All the places you've traveled to, all the courses you've taken to further your education, maybe even all the additional certifications you've had along the way. All the way up to this moment in time, bringing to mind the fitness instructor that you are today. Maybe picturing your most recent class that you taught. At this time, what is important to you in your fitness instructor journey? What are you striving for? What do you believe makes for a successful fitness instructor? Throughout your journey, I'm sure there's mistakes that have been made, but none of these make you quote unquote bad instructor. And along the same lines, you may have done incredible things and helped so many people, but these alone do not make you a good instructor. Your worth is always there and has always been there. When we let go of labels like good and bad, we're left with the space for acceptance, for clearly seeing who we are in this moment. Self-acceptance doesn't mean that you don't want to grow or there aren't things that you want to change about yourself. It's about acknowledging your inherent worth right now. It's about believing you're not less than your expectations or the expectations that others have placed on you. Bring your awareness back to your present surroundings. Maybe you scan the senses to notice what you can feel in the sensation of touch, what you can hear, what you can see, smell, and taste. And if you'd like, you can silently repeat the following phrases to yourself. May I accept myself for who I am right now. May I realize that my strengths do not make me more than others. May I realize that my weaknesses do not make me less. May I accept my perceived flaws. May I own my mistakes and know that they do not define me or take away from who I am. May I feel and deeply know that I am enough now and that I will always be enough, regardless of what happens along my teaching journey. By accepting myself for who I am, I create space for others to know that they are enough too. You may repeat these phrases to yourself as often as you need to. And let's close this meditation by bringing your attention back to the breath, breathing in and out, inviting a little movement back into the body, maybe stretching or twisting, reaching the arms and legs out long. And when you're ready, you can come back to this space around.